So we already performed arithmetic operations. So the next topic is on-size error. Okay, on-size error means it is a exception handling. Exception handling. So what is exception handling means? It is one of the it is one of the exception handling in COBOL. So you can see in future two more exception handling, but this is one of the exception handling. Okay, while storing the arithmetic operations result into resultant variable. So if the resultant memory is sufficient or insufficient to overcome this scenarios, we use on-size error statement. Okay, we are performing the arithmetic operations. So after performing the arithmetic operations, we are storing the result into one variable. Okay, to that variable we are providing some memory. So that memory is sufficient for storing the resultant variable or not. Okay, if sufficient, okay, if not, insufficient means you need to check now why it is not sufficient. So to overcome these scenarios, we are using on-size error. Okay, understand?
Yes.
So
Yes,
this
ma'am.
on-size error is for numeric variables only. Okay, so on-size error we can code it in procedure. What is that? Area B from the 12th position. Okay, so there is a syntax arithmetic operation. So first you have to write on-size error. So inside that we can write the statements. Next, not on-size error. Here we can write the statement. Okay. So next we have to write and arithmetic operation. So we have so here I don't keep the dot operator, that scope terminator. So my scope terminator is in the last place. Okay. What we call this last scope terminator if you are using AND keyword? Explicit. Yes, explicit scope terminator. Okay.
Yes,
So first you have to perform on-size error and not on-size error. So before storing the resultant variable into the after performing the arithmetic operations, before storing the result into the resultant variable, we used to check, right? like on-size error. We are using on-size error exception handling. So if there is a on-size error, this statement will be executed. If there is no on-size error, this statement will be executed. Means memory is sufficient. Okay, memory is sufficient means not on-size error will be executed. Not sufficient means on-size error will be executed. Okay. So this
Okay.
on-size error and not on-size error are both are COBOL statements only. Okay, got it.
Mm.
So
Yes, sir.
how to write means in procedure division. So here compute WSC, okay, result into WSA plus WSB. Okay, this is my compute. I'm performing addition. Okay, here I'm writing on-size error, on-size error. So in that I'm writing display on message. So what is that? Truncation is possible. Okay, truncation is possible means the data is deleting. Okay, means data is not sufficient in that resultant variable, not on-size error. So in this you can write display WSC. Okay, and here and compute. So this is the way you have to write on-size error. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir.
So any doubts in this on-size error? Any doubts? So here I am taking my numeric data with picture plus 2 bytes of memory. Okay, so this is my A variable. Okay,
Yes.
okay, my B variable. This is also numeric. So I'm storing into the C variable numeric only. Okay, all my picture plus length is 2. Okay, so my
Yes.
data is 50. A value 50 and B value is also 50. What is the output? 100. So what is my picture class length here? 2 bytes. But my
2.
output is 3 bytes. So the one will be truncated. Okay.
Yes.
I can see only 0, 0.
0, 0.
So
Yes.
one is truncated. So to overcome this scenario, we are using on-size errors. So before displaying this WSC value, it will check whether the on-size error or not on-size error. I mean, memory is sufficient or not. If sufficient, display C. Not sufficient, display truncation is possible. Okay, here you can see message like truncation is possible in this example. So if I'm giving A value 10 and B value is 10, I can see
C.
WSC display WSC 20. Okay,
Then display 30.
10 plus 10, bro, 20.
A plus B solve.
Okay,
Okay.
got it. So write on-size error for every arithmetic operation in a single
Okay.
program. In a single program.
Okay.